going on, everybody? This time we are not out at the field flying airplanes, but we're in my house and we're going to see if we can fix some AC ducting. A little while ago I noticed this. Little water spots on my ceiling, and as you can see I've circled them with pencil to see if they would get any bigger, and they have gotten bigger. And I went up into the attic and I found some AC ducting that the insulation had fallen off of, and it was condensating and leaking into my living room, so that's not cool. So I've got some new insulation and we're gonna see if we can crawl through the attic and fix it. Never done any kind of work like this, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, I've been up here a couple times and crawling around up here sucks, but I think the first thing we're gonna do is see if we can't get back there, get this light set up, and probably turn my AC off first. That sounds like a really good idea. So let's go do that. Let's go turn the AC off and then we'll come back to this. Alright, AC is off now. Fan's still running, but it should kick off soon. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get this light set up, and my plan is to see if I can't cut the old section out. There's a lot of ducting up here that does need to be replaced, but right now we're just gonna do the one that's condensating and leaking, and hopefully within the next I want to say month, but who knows, we'll get all the other stuff replaced. But let's start crawling back there and see if we can get this done. Anybody who's never crawled through an attic before, you can't touch, or you can't put weight anywhere but the rafters. So you have to crawl on everything, or should I say crawl on nothing but the rafters, which is not easy and not fun. Also, anybody who's never crawled through rafters before, the roof is just filled with nails sticking through, so you know, always have the constant thought of impaling your head on some nails, which thankfully I have yet to do, and I have no desire to do, because I'm sure that won't be fun. If you do put weight on anything that's not the rafters, you'll fall through your roof and into your house, which won't be air conditioned because your AC's off and your vents are broke. And that's just, none of that's a good time. See, all of this ducting up here, the insulation is just coming off of all of it. All of it needs to be replaced. But, like I said, right now we're just doing the one section. And also I need to redistribute this insulation here back to the edge of the house, because I think the wind coming up over the roof has pushed it all back this way, and I just have, you know, half of my roof isn't insulated, which is, I'm sure, fantastic for my energy bill. So, all around good. Yay, homeownership. Well, this is the section in question. Right under there, it's just condensating off of the bottom and it's dripping down onto my roof. When I first looked at it, I thought it was this roof vent that was leaking, but upon further inspection, it's not. It's this section right here, so that's fun. Alright, got my light here. Hey, let there be light. Cool, that gives me a little bit more working light. Don't have to just use this flashlight. So, my plan is to see if I can just cut this section out, bring it down, measure out a new one, and drag the new section already pre-cut up here and just attach it. I've never done any of this. I don't even know how this stuff is attached, but I've got tape, duct tape. Probably what they originally invented that stuff for. And yeah, I guess okay, this one's hard metal, and let's see, it's got a whole bunch of duct tape right there. So, got a knife. Almost cut my fingers off with this knife a little while ago, but luckily they're all still intact. Cut that tape. Get this light. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's a little dark, but at the end of the day, I'm up here to fix my AC. And if I get a mildly entertaining video about me trying to hack through this thing by myself with no experience, then that's just the benefit of it. Hey, look at that. All right. Well, that's progress if I've ever seen it. Let's work our way down to the other end. I hope this is 8 inches. Does that look like 8 inches to you guys? That's what she said. Yeah, because the ducting I got's 8 inches. It looks like. We'll just go with that's 8 inches. And I give props to the guys who do this. Although hey, there's tape up here. That's interesting. I'm sure the guys that do this for a living probably have a better way of doing it. Oh, it's wet in here too. Okay, making progress. So, next step, drag this guy out of here, get a new one the same length, hopefully it'll be the same diameter, if not I'm going back to Lowe's, and duct tape it in. Look at me, like a professional up here, pretending I know what I'm doing and whatnot. And all this because I am far too cheap to pay somebody to do this. I mean, I can fix cars. A house is nothing like a car, but it's gotta count for something. So uncomfortable. Getting it done though. Getting it done. Come on. All right. That looks about right. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Oh, this stuff is so gross. This is not OSHA approved, what I'm doing here, so don't do this at home. I mean, unless you want to come to my home, because obviously I do it here. It's the middle of July in Florida, and I'm crawling around in an attic. What is wrong with me? Okay. See that nice big water spot right on my roof? That's fantastic. Alright, looks like she's about the right length. Swear to God, if this video gets any likes or views or whatever, you people are desperate for videos to watch. Okay, pretty sure I'm supposed to pull the inside of it out and see, this one was on the inside. I'm not sure how much that really matters though. And I am fairly certain, almost 100% positive, this is not the way you're supposed to do this. We may revisit this in a little while, but for now, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. Ugh. Whew. It's nice I have a roof fan just kind of dangling by its electrical wires up here. It's all bent up and rusted. That's not a safety hazard or anything. At least not according to my goddamn home inspector. Not that I'm bitter towards him for missing anything. I'm sorry, missing everything. stuff the insulation in around that thing? Probably. Maybe I should go back down there and stuff it around it like I did this. Right around that lip. Like this. Stuff actually holds it pretty tightly. That's probably about as good as she's gonna get from me. I should probably get out of here now. Alright everybody. Well, it's all done. I think, for the most part anyway. Yeah, if you're gonna do this at home, wear a respirator. I bought one and I didn't put it on, and God, it's hot up there. I'm just drenched with sweat. But hopefully that'll be that. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. That's some more insulation I'm going to use to help spread out the part of the attic that's not insulated. That'll definitely be another day though. Me, I'm going to clean up this mess. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to relax the rest of the night. Thanks for watching. I don't know why you did, but I'll see you next time.